So what are some of the, I suppose, companies that have impressed you the most regarding remote work and remote and hybrid work?
So I think the companies that are GitLab clearly very, very high up. There's a company called Hotjar,
Yes.
and
Yep.
the four founders are out of Malta. And Malta is only a very tiny island, as you know. But actually, as soon as they decided to found the company, they never ever met deliberately again, even for drinks, because they never ever wanted to create an us and them situation. So the challenge with running a remote environment, if you're all in one place, is the leadership will end up meeting, and then people will then congregate around leadership, and you end up feeling like second-class citizens.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing Hotjar did is insist on never meet the four leaders, never meeting again. But one of the things that I really like about them is they spend about 10,000 euros a year on their teams, on perks every year.
Mm-hmm.
So in year one, it's 14,000 euros because they give you a 4,000 euros office setup.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can spend 4 grand on whatever you need in your office. And then it's 10 grand is on, they pay you to take a holiday. They pay you to meet up with your team. They pay you for wellness. They've got a bunch of things that it's 500 a year, or 2 grand a year, or a grand a year. And they're basically saying your mental health and your wellness is really critical to us. So build that into how you work. Another company that I'm sort of blown away by with their transparency is Buffer. With Buffer, you can literally go to the website now and work out what people's salaries are, because the salary calculations are there, clear for everybody to see. You can see it's based on how long somebody's worked, their experience, etc., and the calculation is there. So they've actually taken opening the kimono to new lengths from a transparency point of view. And as you mentioned, what I really like about the guys from Basecamp is if you look at their diaries, they have very, very open diaries. They have no meetings booked in their diaries, the leaders of Basecamp, because they've built such a strong culture around get on with it. It's autonomy. It's about, you are accountable, make decisions, take decisions, get on with it. You don't need us. We'll get involved when you really need us, or on the strategy side. So yeah, there are so many companies doing so many interesting things. It's an endless well of insight.